Hi, I'm Andrew Newton, and I'm the Learning Support Teacher at the American School in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. In addition to supporting special needs students at the school, I also run a study skills course for grade 6 students. In this video, I will be unpacking a common core state standard that I use in my study skills course. Now, for some context, the purpose of study skills is to provide techniques and promote habits conducive to academic success across the entire school curriculum. Students gain an understanding of their own learning styles and habits and tactics of successful students, as well as developing specific skills such as research and note-taking, summarizing and paraphrasing information, presentation skills, essay writing, and more. The curriculum is one I've developed based significantly on my observations of the weak points of students in grades 7 and 8 across a variety of subjects that I push into in order to support specific students as the learning support teacher. So the standard that I've chosen is CCSS.ELA-LITERACY.RI.6.2, and that's from the Common Core State Standards. Its description is as follows. Determine a central idea of a text and how it is conveyed through particular details. Provide a summary of the text distinct from personal opinions or judgments. I chose this standard because it focuses on students' ability to determine the main ideas of a text and explain how they are supported by key details, and their ability to create summaries that retain the main ideas and most important information. These skills are crucial for study skills, as it helps students comprehend and extract important information from various texts, which can enhance their learning and academic success across different subject areas. So the big ideas of this standard, the central idea of a text, main idea, the way that a main idea is conveyed through the details in the text, what a summary is, and how a summary can be distinct from personal opinions or judgments. The specific skills that they need to determine the central idea or main idea of a text, the ability to write a summary, and to do so without altering the meaning, injecting additional information or details, or including their own biases. In terms of 21st century skills, it involves critical thinking and problem solving. Determining the main ideas and supporting details requires students to analyze and evaluate information, which fosters critical thinking skills. It promotes informational literacy. The standard aligns with the skill of informational literacy as students learn to extract essential information from text, evaluate its reliability, and use it effectively for comprehension and analysis. It promotes communication and collaboration. Engaging in discussions or collaborative activities centered around main ideas and supporting details promotes communication and collaboration skills. It promotes digital literacy. In today's digital age, students need to navigate and comprehend various digital texts, including online articles and informational sources. And it promotes self-directed learning. Proficiency in determining main ideas and supporting details empowers students to take ownership of their learning. They can independently navigate texts, extract relevant information, and make meaning from it, promoting self-directed learning skills. So in terms of assessment and progress monitoring, one of the methods I use to teach this is to use a lot of models where we work together as a class to identify the main idea of a paragraph. I teach the students to pay special attention to the topic sentence, where the first sentence of a paragraph usually tells us the main idea of a paragraph. This is part of a broader investigation into paragraph structure, and I use the PEE framework for this, wherein a paragraph should start with a point, be followed by evidence or examples, and finally an explanation of how the evidence or examples support the point. One activity I use is to give students in groups a set of paragraphs and a set of main ideas, and they have to work to match them. This can also serve as a formative assessment, and if conducted online, I would display the slide with a paragraph or paragraphs and a set of meanings, numbered and lettered, with students Direct messaging be their matching of numbers and letters to show they are connecting the correct main idea with the correct paragraph. This could also more seamlessly be digitized through the use of an online quiz app such as Kahoot. One of the formative assessments I often run is to place main ideas around the classroom, on the walls, etc., and give students a sheet with a set of paragraphs. Students need to circulate and try and match main idea to paragraph. Eventually, paragraphs become more advanced, and students need to write the main idea rather than match from a set of possible main ideas. This process and progression scaffolds them into identifying main idea incrementally. The emphasis on paragraph structure helps students identify where the main idea is stated or implied, and look for what central concept the evidence or examples provided support or relate to. With summarizing, we work through many models, beginning with simpler paragraphs and texts, and along the way illustrating that we can summarize to many different levels depending on how much we want to trim away unnecessary information and details. For example, a 500-word article could be summarized down to 200 or 100 or 50 words, depending on how lossy we want the process to be, the degree of compression we're aiming for, and to make sure students know that on exams they may be asked to summarize a particular text within a certain word limit. We also do summary to original matching activities, similar to the main idea activity mentioned earlier. Along the way, we explore the way that bias, judgment, or opinion can creep in, and the need to avoid this. And examples of bad, biased, or opinion-tainted summaries are explored to illustrate what not to do. And of course, summative and especially end-of-unit tests, midterm and end-term exams feature questions whereby students need to demonstrate their ability to identify main idea and summarize texts. Online, students can be given texts and direct message their summaries to me. The most important form of differentiation that can be employed is in the level of the text being used, with simpler texts given to EAL or special needs students, or vocab lists with definitions in some cases allowing access to more advanced texts. Allowances to use dictionaries might be provided. Particular students might also be given more time. And although there are no students who require such accommodations at the school at present, there is the potential to use text-to-speech or speech-to-text assistive technology where needed. In conclusion, the standard chosen is a perfect fit for study skills, as it focuses on cultivating an ability to identify main idea and to summarize text while retaining the core meaning. These skills will be of great benefit and, in fact, are vital across multiple subject areas.